What is up, everybody? Welcome back and welcome to Just Us. Today we're reacting to Hunter x Hunter episode 122. Last episode, Knuckle sold. Luckily it worked out for him, but motherfucker sold.
Yuppie sold.
Yeah, but Yuppie is kind of like learning the way of life, you know? He doesn't really know exactly who he is, so...
You're advocating for the evil guys.
I'm not advocating, I'm telling you literally what happened.
He acknowledged them and then was over here like, oh yeah, his main concern was for the king, so yeah,
it's kind of what he was born for.
So would you say out of all the ants, the only ant that's actually folding is Poof?
No, you could say fucking,
Neferpito?
Yeah, Neferpito's folding.
She's
literally folding to Gon right now, right?
But how is she folding if she's literally doing exactly what the king asked?
Because after she heals him, or heals her, she's then... Instead of going to the king's side, she's gonna go to
heal Kite, or not Kite.
Kite.
Yeah, Kite.
Which there's no way she'll be able to do. But that motherfucker literally got his head chopped off. Like
she was the one who brought him back to life, though, as a zombie.
He's a zombie. He's not even a zombie. The puppet's controlling him. So, like, the fuck are you gonna do? Is he even alive, or is the puppet controlling him?
But that's under Neferpito's Nen, though. That's what's controlling him.
Yeah, but you can't bring him back to life. He's dead. He's just getting controlled by the puppet. If the puppet's not there, they're just gonna drop to the floor.
What's cute about Kite's not dead, bro.
His head is removed.
They're gonna bring him back, bro.
Then Cameron, this will make this anime so stupid.
Bro, there's been a lot of things that happened in this anime just recently, based off the last couple of episodes, where somebody's like, bro, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? Why are these evil characters that are fucking supposed to defend the king and shit like that, be by the king's side, aren't, like, being evil? Like, what the fuck? This motherfucker Yuppie exploded 2 times.
Yuppie's still being evil. He made a deal, though. It was literally a deal that was made.
A deal that was made to get that shit off of him so he could just dip and go back to help the king.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Which in itself is dumb altogether because literally he just explained even if Yuppie left right now to go to the king's side, he's still not going to make it.
Yuppie doesn't know that?
I know, I'm just saying. Like, you can try to run to the king all you want, bro. The king is fighting Mr. Netero, and that's just that.
At least we know the king has finally reached the destination with Mr. Netero. Finally seeing Nova after the past, like, fuck you.
That man doesn't even have hair anymore.
Never be that
like
scared.
He aged like 40 years.
I like how he's so scared, but he's not even in the fight like that. Like, he's not
in the fight at all.
He's not, bro, like, his life is not being threatened at all. But he's so shook from what happened, so be like, oh shit, you know, I gotta lose my hair now.
That in itself is actually insane. Like, come on,
He
bro.
lost a lot of weight. It doesn't look like he's eating.
That food is soft.
Thank God Moral's gonna live, though.
Is he? Because, come on, bro. That man's on his
Bro, I was
way.
gonna say the same thing about Shoot. I thought Shoot was gonna die. Apparently, fucking, according to last episode, Nova was over here like, oh, he's okay, so damn.
This episode, or this show, has about 5 more episodes to turn up.
16 episodes left.
It has 6 more episodes to turn up.
Until we get to the 10 episode mark.
Or we're just going to binge the last 10 episodes just tenfold. And then just give y'all an hour reaction. An hour plus reaction. Of
after watching
all 10 episodes.
16 episodes left to what?
To we're on episode 148. 22 plus 16 is 148, Nate. No, oh shit, I'm off. That's 38.
I was about to say, what?
22 episodes left.
22 episodes left is 144, Cameron. We're on 122.
26 episodes left.
What are we doing here?
My math was just a little bit off. My math was just a little bit off.
I'm telling you, Cameron, you need a nap, alright?
My math was just a little bit off.
A little bit.
That was 2 times.
It was 2 times. You're like 16. No, my bad. 22. Oh, no,
if Yuppie can fold 2 times,
26.
I think I can make a mistake 2 fucking times before I get it right.
So now we're comparing
not fold.
Now we're comparing you to Yuppie. Or guard.
Yuppie did not fold.
He literally said he folded 2 times.
When did Yuppie?
Well, he got fooled twice. He literally said that. Word for word.
Yeah, to make himself rage. He's just gonna say shit to him.
They need to make an anime about this. This I would watch and react to tenfold.
Just play the game.
I'd rather watch the anime. There's not a single game on the marketplace nowadays I actually come home excited to play. Aaron came up to me today. He's over here like, hurry up and get a PC so we can all play Valorant. I'm like, yeah, I watched Nathan play Valorant. It doesn't look that fun.
Fucking Keanu texted me today. He was over here like, hey bro, freaking the Multiverses game is literally on PlayStation for free. Just download it right now. I'm over here like, it's tough. I heard Nathan and Davian playing. They immediately got off that shit and went through.
I mean, dogging Nathan, bro. There's no point in playing.
We played one time and I won every time.
Yeah, and then you guys went your own way. So that doesn't inspire me.
No, we went our own ways. I still play it.
As do I. And I'm nasty with Taz, so there's really no point. I'm on fly, by the way.
Oh, is Taz the guy that like spins?
Not a lot.
I'm on 5. Haven't lost once.
You played probably one time by yourself.
Is it all multiplayer online play?
No. I played yesterday and the day before that.
Is it all multiplayer like online play?
Yeah. I haven't lost a single game yet.
It's pretty tight.
And then whenever I'm getting bored of Taz, I use Harley Quinn. Can't be stopped.
What would Taz be considered?
A brawler or a bruiser.
Is Bruiser ranged?
No, there's bruiser, assassin, tank, and hybrid.
No, mage.
And mage.
Weird.
What's his name? The rabbit.
Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny's mage.
Okay. You can't. Don't, Nathan. Okay. There's many rabbits in that realm. Like Bugs Bunny. There's the rabbit that's the one that's with Jessica Rabbit. You know what I'm talking about.
Why would
Roger Rabbit.
Is Roger Rabbit?
Yeah, but we're talking about Warner Brothers.
Why the fuck is LeBron in there?
Because it's Space Jam. It's owned by Warner Brothers.
Bro, they could have put Michael Jordan on that shit. It would have made sense. And they'd be like, oh shit, he's the original person from the Warner Brothers. Whatchamacallit, right?
I wouldn't doubt if we get him.
I think it'd be kind of dumb though. They didn't put Michael Jordan in fucking Fortnite.
John Cena's in Fortnite now.
It's pretty tight.
Isn't The Rock in Fortnite?
There's a lot of people.
Bro, Fortnite is doing way too much.
And they're about to have a Dragon Ball Z thing too.
Let Dragon Ball Z come to Smite. It's over.
It's over.
It's over.
I'm spending money on it. I don't give a fuck.
Hell yeah, I am.
Alright, let's just get to the episode.
Any other person would have died.
Okay, I'm mad excited. Let's fucking go.
Why do you and I have to fight?
Huh?
You have absolutely no chance of defeating me. There is no need for us to hasten your inevitable death.
Saying I can't win is pretty presumptuous of you. I can tell that you don't know squat about me.
Ugh.
Originally, you pathetic humans were no more than livestock to me. But I've changed my mind. If you will back down this instant, then I will consider sparing you.
Consider? The fuck?
Meanwhile, deep within the
fight that we
palace,
want to get to, they're
in
all
exchange for his agreement to stay still for the moment.
I don't know, I think anything with Dylan right now is very interesting.
There's no need for us to go after him.
She and Poof.
I understand. He went south. Thank you for telling me. A fine play.
What the fuck is going on?
We must be patient.
Lands are split by borders marking their territory. On the right side of the border, children may starve to death. While on the left, idle dregs who do nothing have everything they need.
You're right, but like, killing everybody, does that really make...
Power shouldn't be used to torment the defeated.
So that means you're just gonna kill everybody that's not weak?
And use his power to protect the weak?
He's beginning to waver. Wavering between ant and human. Yet it seems he hasn't yet realized that those two sides are totally incompatible.
So he has to pick.
He'll fall to one or the other. But either way, the outcome will remain the same.
All this fucking talking, bro, I swear.
This is perfectly fine. This is actually very interesting.
I'm going to need to make this fast before my heart is swayed.
What?
Jesus. Dude, I don't feel good for Netero, I'm not gonna lie.
What?
I don't think he's gonna end well for Netero. Jesus.
For Netero.
I still don't think it's gonna end well for Netero. The fuck is that?
I will tell you this: if the king stops this, all right.
What is that?
It's the sun.
Well, that's low-key hard, but what?
100 type Guanyin Bodhisattva!
Oh,
That's from the intro.
oh.
So now the king is actually about to. Okay. Okay.
I don't feel good for Netero, I'm not gonna lie, dude.
I hope Pito's change will benefit the king,
Wait, what?
but I can't be sure. I have no conclusive proof one way or the other.
If the real Poof is there, wouldn't like Gon know that Poof left?
I bet you the king's perfectly fucking fine.
Oh, he's probably mad though. Like the hell?
Perfectly fine.
He's got tiny blood. Okay. He's fine.
Still bleeding though.
A very good attack. I wasn't expecting it.
That thing is fucking huge!
Are you satisfied?
Oh.
He's hella mad.
He still wants me to sit with him?
I will not repeat myself.
Yet
Bro,
Mr. Netero.
this is where the king turns up.
Third hand!
Oh. Oh.
The king's not having it this time, bro. There's no way.
Oh.
You're turning him
Are
into.
you really so eager to die?
You're turning him into an ant!
Wake up. Can't you see words are all that you and I will exchange here? You should save your energy.
Bro, you're not fucking with the king!
If it were that simple, I wouldn't have to do this!
I'm telling you, Netero is fucking up, bro. The king is gonna murder this man.
Hey, King!
Kid.
Would you like to know your name?
Oh.
How is it that you have come into possession of my name?
I watched your mom die.
Simple, really. My subordinates were present at your mother's deathbed. She uttered your name with her dying breath. I'll make you a deal. If you can force me to admit defeat, I'll tell you your name.
Ooh. Okay. Turn up.
So I'll be playing without a rook and bishop.
Chess terms.
Talking about chess, yeah. Kind of whatever the game they've been playing, but... Is he copying Netero's move?
In his own form.
Okay, Frieza.
And here we are.
Oh my god. Oh! Oh!
Oh.
There it is. That's a hard shot.
Bro.
Has begun.
That's a good episode. I'm telling you, dude. The king.
Nathan, I feel like now, bro, you just have a switch of power lately, man.
I've always been on the king's
But I'm just
side.
saying,
with
bro,
this.
before the king was even introduced, you were over like, oh yeah, Mr. Netero is just the most powerful being known to man. There's nobody to
Well,
defeat him.
before, obviously, but then there's a new one introduced. So how might
Yeah, but Nathan,
before?
why are you siding with the bad guy?
I'm not siding with him. I just know that the bad guy's the most powerful. You just saw what happened.
Kim, you already know how Nathan is, bro. He just jumped ship to whoever's the GOAT is.
How? Like, that doesn't make sense. I've always said Netero is the most powerful character in the show, and then they introduced the king. So it's not like I'm switching up. They just introduced a more powerful character. What? I'm just stating a fact.
I'm sticking to my roots. Mr. Netero is finna wax this king.
Wax him?
Okay, maybe not wax.
You saw what happened.
Damien, it's an immovable object against an unstoppable force.
Okay, rephrase.
This motherfucker came here. This motherfucker Netero was throwing attacks, and the king's like, bitch, I came here to talk. So you better sit down.
That was kind of hard, though. This man got hit with 2 different attacks. I was over here like, bro, I'm here just to exchange words. Why are you trying to fight me right now? Like, no, I think it's hard that his level of confidence, like, bro, you're gonna die. I just want to talk to you. You're gonna die.
And now Miriam is fucking fighting to find his identity. Like, who's realistically gonna win this? Netero seems like he's getting fucking frustrated.
Because the king is undermining him. The king thinks he's nothing while, like, Mr. Netero is still that guy. You know what I'm saying? I just think... And then, bro, that whole... Nathan, would you not agree with me and Damien with that whole Poof scene where Poof, his full body appeared in front of Yuppie and we're over here like, oh shit, like...
No, because Poof said he had to do it slowly. So doing slowly is he has to be small until the shit materializes with him at a slow rate.
Yeah, but then when we saw that full rate of him being big...
Yeah, he probably would have done it much faster, but he had to do it without alerting Gon that the man was fucking dipping.
But now would you not say the next scene that we see of Gon, if Poof is not there, it's like, what the fuck? Like...
Well, that's different. Poof is probably going to be there. It's just going to be like a fucking decoy of him.
They'd have to explain that power because it'll be like, hey, bro, I thought you turned into bees, and then, like, these little shits just fly away.
Bees? I don't think he turns into bees. He turns into, like, little butterflies.
Little butterflies of himself. Which is low-key kind of hard, but it's all depends.
I'm letting you know right now, I'm over these Royal Guards. Or, my bad, I'm over the Royal Guard that is Poof. Alright, the other 2 Royal Guards, nasty.
He's just sensitive. That's not a bad thing. He's just sensitive.
What are you saying to him about me?
What the fuck did he say to you about me?
What the fuck are you guys talking about?
Exactly. Exchange the information, Nate.
I asked first.
He didn't ask me, motherfucker. Like, he asked you.
He's quite literally asking you. He said, what did Davion exchange with you?
Nigga, admit the information. Why are you exchanging words in fucking secret anyway? You know what I'm saying?
Cameron, it's hilarious that you're
advocating for the sensitive?
Yeah.
I'm just agreeing that Poof is a fucking sensitive ass royal guard. That doesn't mean he's not fucking powerful. You see him fucking damn near almost kill fucking Moral, the leader of this entire group.
He didn't almost kill
Not
Moral.
throw a single punch yet.
Well, he fucking got away from Moral's fucking...
He got away, so he retreated. Garbage. The only person who did anything to Moral was freaking Melio Proof or
Menthro Yuppie.
Menthro Yuppie.
That name is still hella weird as fuck though.
No, I don't know, man.
25 episodes.
It was a good episode.
It was a good episode, better, Nate.
The whole thing with
the dialogue.
King and Netero, it was phenomenal.
The King's hella disrespectful. That was
Disrespectful, but that was phenomenal.
That was hella disrespectful. Mr. Netero has to slap the fuck out of him. How dare you sit down to me, bro? We're fighting.
Motherfuckers tried clapping him, man. Look what fucking the King did.
No, exactly. I feel disrespected as fuck. Like, bro, get up. Let's do that. What are you doing?
She doesn't want to fight. It will be too easy.
Yeah, he really needs to cut that shit the fuck down, alright? Me, I'm not having it. I'm throwing everything at him right away. That's why I said I hope this next episode don't even show Gon and them. Don't show Killua. Don't show fucking Chameleon. Don't show shit. Stick on the fight. And that's all we need. All of the next episode. Just give us all the fight, bro.
Well, at least the narrator kind of gave us that little cliff note, like, the final battle, you know what I'm saying, is about to begin. Because this is the battle that we've all been waiting for. Who can really fight against the king? Only Mr. Netero, and now we're actually fighting battlegrounds of this fight. Still makes no sense to me, though, because if Yuppie and fucking Poof show up looking for the king, it's like, if they don't get slapped, bro, we're really gonna have a problem, bro. No, for real, because it's over here, like, they're not even following the king's orders. The king told them to not mess with him.
I think I just don't know because Mr. Netero's orders was to exterminate all the Ents. So even if he were to kill the king now, they still have to deal with all 3 of the royal guards. And I'm pretty sure if the king gets hurt whatsoever, the royal guards are gonna go ape shit, and then it's literally over.
Did you guys get any information on who Mr. Netero is reporting to? Who was that on the phone?
It's the same boss that fucking Kurapika reports to. I would think so. I don't know.
What's that? Definitely not.
Alright, then who does Kurapika report to?
To the guy that has to do with the underground fucking trading shit. That guy looks like one of the world leaders.
Okay, then fine. Period, point blank, Cameron. It's obviously somebody who's up there in the ranks.
You say somebody who's in power.
Which is hilarious because if we're really sitting it down, I don't care how up there in the ranks you are. If the king pulls up or Mr. Netero really want to destroy you, they're doing that shit. So, I don't know. That shit is just ridiculous to me.
Not everything has to be brute. Not everything has to be shown in brute strength, Davion.
Nathan,
caveman time.
Nathan, everybody prefers their certain animes. In me, I prefer them to get to it.
Yeah, you prefer only fights in animes.
Yeah, that's
it's
what
okay to admit that.
Well,
yep,
it's not wrong to admit that, but I would say that we are being very patient with the fights in Hunter x Hunter.
This is very interesting dialogue and what's going on here with the king and Netero.
And Nathan, you are quite the person. You really are.
That's not quite the person. That's just having taste.
You are quite.
No, you just.
That's crazy as fuck. Cause I had taste. Attack on Titan's.
Well, time out. I'm not trying to like shoot you guys down right now. Davion likes fights. Nathan, you like dialogue.
No,
Nathan,
I like a good story.
It's great.
I was gonna say something on that, but then it's over here like, bruh, you like a good story, then just.
Cameron,
I was gonna say something about the fucking language, but it's over here like, bruh, I can't even say that.
Cameron, I'm letting you know right now. When you watch Avatar: The Last Airbender, even though every episode is not a fight, that shit's more interesting.
I mean, I'm just gonna agree because that's my favorite show of all time. So like, I can't disagree with that,
Bruh.
You see what I mean, Cameron?
I've seen enough of Avatar where it's entertaining. It's entertaining. You know what I'm saying? And there wasn't like a lot of fight scenes in that fucking anime or cartoon.
it's like a fight almost every episode.
In Avatar?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the dialogue is just as important as the fights.
That should be in any good show.
Well, in this anime, they are. Oh gosh, man, they are overdoing it with the fucking dialogue.
The narrator's, like I told you, the narrator's mad up, but that's like, he's the star of this entire arc.
There's literally a fight in this episode that we just watched.
It wasn't a fight.
It was a display of a move. That I will admit, that move.
To me, it wasn't a fight. It was just like I'm with David. It was just a display of what Mr. Netero can do. And then with the king,
he was still hitting the fucking king, and the king was just not having it.
Yeah, the king wasn't defending himself, wasn't fighting back. Just like, oh, bruh, we're here to talk. Like, what are you trying to fight me for? You're gonna die.
Yeah, that's another thing. This king is awfully bold. Like, he has no idea who Mr. Netero is. He's talking that hot shit.
Mr. Netero has no idea who the king is. See, he's talking all this hot shit, but look what this man just did to Netero's moves. He just literally brushed that shit off. He caught a clap.
That shit was pretty tight.
Yeah.
Third hand. No.
Honestly, I don't know.
That big ass Statue of Liberty though, shit was fucking tight.
That shit was mad random.
Shit made him look mad small. When it showed him right next to it and showed him just by the toe, I was like, okay, bro. Yeah.
I didn't know. My bad. I didn't know how fast that shit moves because of it. If you can't dodge, if that shit's moving slow and you can't dodge it, what the fuck? I just need to know if it's moving fast or slow.
Back, if we're just to tackle on something that we mentioned last episode, I now realize Knuckle did fold. If that was the only thing that was going to defeat Yuppie, you know what I'm saying, and he did that just to technically save
That
Yuppie.
was such a fold, bro. Like, just let your boy die. Get that shit over with.
Well, that's his leader, so
It wasn't even his boy either.
it's his leader. It was the leader of the group.
Yeah, and you guys went into this knowing that you could die.
He was ready to die. He gave you a direct order. Don't do this.
Okay.
Could have literally defeated one of the royal guards.
But dying to
Arguably
do
the
it,
toughest royal.
dying to do it.
Arguably.
That's arguably, you know what I'm saying?
Dying to do it, yes, they went into that battle knowing that dying is a possibility.
I like how all this information is happening. The only thing I'm focused on is where the fuck is Palm?
Right,
And
bro.
the
I want to see
incubator.
Palm too.
No, I just want to know where the fuck is Palm, bro. Because after they showed us whoever was captured, but they didn't show us who was actually captured, it's like, bro.
I mean, it's kind of like obvious, right?
Not necessarily.
What the fuck else could it be that we would care about?
Agreed.
Plot twist, you feel me? It's fucking,
Do not say it's the wolf. Nobody cares about the wolf, Karen.
No, why would they put the wolf?
That wouldn't
Why,
make sense.
why
to
would
him.
why would the wolf be
Just
captured?
Karen, it's you.
No, I'm saying, what if it's a fucking my homeboy, bro with the arrows,
Oh my gosh.
Why would it be Paco?
See, you even remember my guy. That's what I'm talking about, Nate.
It's your guy, but you don't remember his
Right.
name.
Let's just start there, bro.
Okay, bro. There's a lot of people with P's in this fucking show. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of
But it's supposed to be your guy.
there's a lot of people with P's in this show. That's all I'm saying. You feel me? Paco, Palm, Pita, like bro. There's a lot of people. Poof, like damn,
Paco,
like
or
Paco. No, Paco Noda is something else to me.
who's the chick with the big ass dome who got shot like 15 times?
There's a chick that got shot 15 times in the show.
Remember? And
Ponzu. And Paco Noda was one of the Phantom Troop members, but she died.
Paco Noda was a small chick with the blonde hair with the gun.
Yep.
Yeah, she's
I
doing
don't know
right.
if she was small. She looked pretty fucking tall. But yeah.
Her death was still gangster as fuck. You're gonna let me know about the Phantom Troop? No.
What?
Yeah.
That was Uvo.
No, that was also
No,
her.
didn't
No.
Paco Noda
Paco Noda died because Karapika put
on
this,
her heart.
yeah, where if she uses Nen, she'll die. And she shot her bullets into those people's heads so they know what the fuck was the situation happened. There was not no, you'll never know about you will know nothing about the Phantom Troop.
Oh,
That was Uvo.
I was just quoting Uvo then. You feel me?
Uvo to go, bro.
No, but wasn't there
She's still
something?
gangster
Wasn't there
for that.
something that Karapika did during that fight where she was like, it was like if didn't she want to get some information from her, but she didn't give it to her, but she shot the information to her fucking teammates.
He wanted information from her.
I was referring to Paco Noda because she is a she.
She wanted information from her. But who's her?
Paco Noda.
Who's she then?
You know who I'm talking about.
No, bro. Karapika is a guy.
Bro. I guess, Nate. You feel me?
It's funny how we've seen now so many episodes and that joke is still going on. That is good.
Because it's not a joke. The
It's
truth
so
is,
good.
the truth is, I mean, I guess, you know what I'm saying? I guess it's a guy. But at the end of the day, bro, Nathan,
It is literally a guy. What?
Emilioron is an ant dude, right?
Who is that? Oh, yeah, it's an it.
It's an it.
Yeah.
So it doesn't
It's a
identify.
fucking animal. It's
So
a
it doesn't
fucking-
it doesn't
It's
identify.
a creature.
So it doesn't identify.
No, bro, no.
And that's where we are.
Bro, that is so
And that's where we are. Some people don't have to identify. It's just the world we live in today. You feel me? It's what the fuck it is.
It's literally a creature.
I'm so sick of all these fucking ants and all this shit, bro. And all these little
I'm just
gender
laughing about that
switches.
because if you take that and put it in real terms, so we're like, bro, you're not gonna call other people creatures if they don't identify.
Motherfucker, it's an ant. What the fuck? It's an insect.
It's an it.
What the fuck are you gonna say? Oh, I'm not a creature. You literally are. Like, what do you? You're an ant.
What,
like,
what
are
if they
you
be like,
talking
I'm an
about?
insect? You can't call me a creature. I'm an
He's
insect.
a fucking lizard. He's a lizard too.
Oh, fucking, I'm talking about the fucking, Miriam is the king. I said Melioron. That was the fucking chameleon. That's why I get confused. Huh.
Bro, that's another one who's just.
A lot of people start with the motherfucking letter M. You can't focus on that shit. The fuck?
M or P?
There's a lot of people in this fucking anime with the letter, a name that starts with an M or a P. It's just fucking annoying.
How many M's are there?
Melioron, Menthrupi, Miriam, fucking Moral. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, but Menthrupi. Who the fuck calls him Menthrupi? You know?
Me and Cameron.
bro, who the fuck calls her Neferpito? It's Pito.
I call her Nefertiti.
Yeah, but Neferpito is a lot like shorter to say than.
Menthrupi. Neferpito.
Say it faster. Like it's a.
No, Menthrupi.
Menthrupi. Like, why is your name that?
You're not
long?
even saying it right. That's the funny
If you
part.
look at the name, like
Like the name,
25 letters in that shit. It's the whole alphabet. He has the alphabet in his whole fucking name.
It is hella weird though. It's like MENTHROUH. I mean UGH.
So many silent letters.
That should be.
It could have just been Yuppie, and would have been like, oh yeah. Wait, what's Poof's real name? It's not just Poof.
Shia Poof.
That shit is hard.
Yeah, I kind of think of Shia LaBeouf whenever I hear that name.
Yeah, Shia Poof is low-key hard.
Shia Poof is hard as fuck. Oh my, that shit is so. Even how it's spelled is hard as
Oh,
fuck.
my name is Shia Poof. But
I instantly think you're soft, but
it's
that's-
weird. Every
yeah.
time I hear that name now, I can't not hear a violin in the background.
Yeah.
Like,
Speaking of violins, where's our baby? With bro, what's her name? They'll be kicking it with Kurapika. With the devil's flute or something like that.
yeah, it's a flute. It's a flute, not a.
Whatever. What's her name?
That I can't.
Nathan, you should know this.
I can't remember.
You see what I mean?
What do you mean? It's your
Something
character's best
shit's
friend.
happening.
Not best friend, but we haven't seen her in so fucking long.
That's what I'm saying, bro. The characters that we want to see.
Okay,
I want to see the fucking king. I don't know what you're talking about here.
Yeah, Nathan, you need to get off the king's sack,
bro, I
right?
want to see.
That man is literally our king.
I want to see Crollo.
You're a king. I do not fuck with
Crollo's
him.
my king.
Crowl's fucking weak.
Yeah, Crollo's my
king.
king.
Crowl's fucking ass.
Crollo's my
Crollo or
Got beat by
Hisoka.
fucking Kurapika.
I'm sorry?
Got beat by
king.
Kurapika.
He literally didn't get beat.
But
by
he
Crollo.
really didn't get
He
me.
literally got defeated. His nana's gone.
He got captured because he,
He
wanted
literally
to.
got captured?
Because he wanted
Because
to.
he
not wanna get
He
captured.
got captured because he wanted
literally got
to.
captured.
Why would he want to have got captured?
He literally said, if
Why
I
in
wanted
the
to escape right
dialogue-
now,
why
I
in
would
the
do that
dialogue-
shit.
You do realize just because you say that doesn't mean it's actually. He couldn't use Nen.
Just because the king says he's gonna dog Mr. Netero doesn't mean he is.
Okay, but the
When they
fact
can base
is,
off your logic, that is true.
no, the logic is Chain-Gel blocks this man's ability to use Nen. You saw Uvo couldn't break out with pure strength. How the fuck is Crollo gonna break out with pure
Crollo is completely different from Uvo, and you know that.
Crollo-
Crollo
Specialist.
runs shit.
Crollo's a
Crollo
specialist.
is nowhere. Okay, that doesn't mean shit. He couldn't get his book out because he was in chain jail. So his Nen was disabled.
So you're telling me he was just talking out of his ass?
Yes.
I don't know, bro. Somebody,
Uvo couldn't get out with pure strength. Crollo is nowhere near the fucking pure strength as Uvo.
as Uvo, I think.
What if Crollo? What if there's a narrative out there where Crollo's over here like, huh, Change-O, huh? Your parents used this on me. You know what happened there?
You know what's crazy is that didn't happen because they literally killed a single one of them in the Black of Night, so they didn't even fight back.
And in Kurapika's defense,
And Change-O, you know how fucking with the odds of that happening to happen?
and in Kurapika's defense, I don't think any of his relatives knew Change-O. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not fucking knew even Nen in general because Kurapika had to learn Nen during her story arc.
His.
I love how you started with he and then went straight to her.
I said his, and then I went straight to her. You know what I'm saying?
I peeped that. I peeped
Because
that.
every time I even think of Kurapika, I just picture her in a skirt. So I'm over
Yeah.
here like, I've never seen him wear a skirt.
I have.
What?
Young Thug be wearing skirts
Yeah,
all
Young
the time.
Thug.
Little Uzi Vert doesn't.
Cross dressers?
Okay, they can do what the fuck they want.
So there it is. Like,
Nick, if I wear a police officer uniform and I'm over here claiming that I'm a police officer, am I a police officer?
no.
Oh,
So what does that, what the fuck does
so
that mean?
you know what I'm saying? Just because a person wears something, you know what I'm saying?
Not just because Kurapika wore a skirt doesn't mean he's a girl.
That he is a her, right?
So then what the fuck how did that help you? That just helped me.
Okay.
Thank you, Cameron. Like,
You're very much
I am
welcome.
fucking-
Like, you're very much fucking welcome.
Thank you guys all for watching this video. If you like to, make sure like, comment, subscribe.
Love talking to you on the comment. Please follow us at just_us. YT is in YouTube.
We do appreciate the love we get platform to platform. Hit the notification bell in the bottom right hand corner to be updated on upcoming content. If you miss anything, hit the logo on the bottom left hand corner. You know where it is. Appreciate the love that we get platform to platform. But if you didn't know, my name is Cameron.
Davion.
Nathan.
And it's always been just us.